Welcome. My name is Gladys Thorne, and I'm here to represent Ascenzo, the new owner of this floor. We provide high-quality services and want our office to be a showcase of that. We'd like to move our headquarters here, but for now it's far from our standards. As you can see, the fire caused a lot of damage. So unfortunate, don't you think? Some business owners who previously rented those spaces didn't even bother to collect their equipment. So we're left with some useless junk like this old massage table, or a bunch of bricked computers. I have to admit, all those small entrepreneurs were forced to shut down their business. But that's how brutal forces of capitalism sometimes work. That's why we pay you to put in extra effort when it comes to designing its interiors. We were assured that your qualifications meet the standard of this assignment. Don't get too ahead of yourself, though. We expect nothing less but perfection from our contractors. All the details of our requirements have been already sent out to you.
Good day, folks. So I didn't do an intro prior to starting that because I've actually started this project already. I went to go edit the first part of the video and there was absolutely no sound to it. So I'm hoping that it's working this time. Unfortunately, there's something wrong with my Movavi recording equipment. Again, it's every time they do an update, something gets messed up. I don't know what it is. Some games I don't have an issue with. Other games I have nothing but problems with it. So we'll see what happens. What I'm going to do, because this is a really, really big project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you for a walk around the project, around the office space. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up everything off camera and come back, and then we'll do the we'll do all the putting together of the whatever this is. I really too bad because I was like 84% of the way through done the project, and I'm really mad that it just didn't work. And though I could just put it up without, you know, any sound and all that kind of stuff, but it was like there was not even my House Flipper music was working. So yeah, that's where we're at with this. Hopefully it's working this time. Like I said, I can't even see my recording equipment. It falls out behind, it drops out of sight for some reason when I open House Flipper 1. It doesn't do it for House Flipper 2, doesn't do it for a lot of other games, but for some reason House Flipper 1 is completely messed up. I have no idea if there's something in my settings that is causing an issue. If you happen to know what is going on, like, by all means, please let me know. I've had this happen once before, and then it just kind of magically fixed itself, and I don't really know how or why it did that. So but anyways, here is the when you walk in off the elevator, this would be the main entrance for the excuse me, for the office. This would be the stairs which you would use to leave the office, not just the actual elevator, which would make more sense. I don't know why they did both. And then in here is a large, like, conference room or working room or something. I not really sure what they do for, like, work, what they're going to be doing. So here's another little office. As you can see, there's lots of work that needs to be done. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff left behind by the previous tenants. So it's a big job. It took me, what was it? I think well over an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to do it the first time round. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. I was really upset yesterday. I had issues playing Quantum Break, and then I'm having issues with this recording, and then yeah, just look at this massage table. How weird. This is going to be a bathroom. I don't know if it's going to stay a bathroom. I don't think I got that far. I might have got knocked down. They're all walls that get knocked down. This does stay a bathroom. I do know that. Like a public bathroom. I'm not sure why there's only one stall in here, but you know what is what it is. This one really got hit with damage. Actually, this one did, but this one didn't get too badly damaged, which I thought was kind of interesting. One thing I'll tell you, since you won't see it on camera, this is all stain, and this, I think, I don't know if it's, like, am I just cleaning it? I guess I'm just cleaning it for whatever reason. But a lot of this stuff is just stained. So, in this room, in this office, not all the main stuff. Like this stuff, I think it um, yeah, the office chairs and all that. This all goes away. But for some reason, they kept all the books and the little sideboard here and all that kind of stuff. Nice little waiting room, probably for an executive. And we'll just get rid of this so I can actually get through. This is where the fire must have happened when a fire in the kitchen. That's pretty sad. Apparently, they must not have had any extinguishers. So hopefully, the new company that's coming in here will be smart enough to put extinguishers to prevent that from happening. And here's another little office. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start right now, and I'm just going to get rid of everything as usual, and or everything that I'm supposed to get rid of. And then when I come back, I will have everything done. There is a lot of walls that are going to be knocked down. If I'm ambitious, I may insert some footage of it, because I do have the footage from the other game that I could technically put in here. But again, it's just really, really upsetting the way that it worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just absolutely crazy how that happened. So I will see you in a short bit. Okay, folks, so back to jumping into this. So I knocked down all the walls, did all the cleaning. Oh no, I did not do all the cleaning. Hold on. Whoops. I need to open that. That was closed. These windows do not need to be cleaned. Sorry, there was some windows I had to clean. I forgot about cleaning the windows. Yeah, that was a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. But it didn't take me as long to do it this time as it did last time. But that could also be because I forgot to do the windows, and the fact that I forgot that the windows here, you have to use your mouse. You cannot use the keyboard. I am so glad that is one thing that they changed in the in House Flipper 2. I believe you can use the keyboard now to navigate the vacuum thing for your windows, which is another thing I think is kind of weird. Personally, I think a squeegee would be just fine. A hose maybe. Maybe not a hose for the inside, but still. A spray bottle and a squeegee would be work pretty well, I think. Get one of those really big squeegees, and you see the professionals using. Holy crap! I don't know how the hell they do it. And they do such a good job. I'm sure it's not perfect but it just it looks like perfect for me. Anyways, definitely not better than I would do. Even the guys that clean windshields at back in the day when you had full service gas stations, and everything wasn't self-service. You guys ever think it's funny how people complain about self-service, like self-checkouts and all that kind of stuff, but they don't seem to complain much about self-service gas pumps and stations and all that kind of stuff. I'm not sure I've ever really heard anybody complain. Mind you, it's been around for so long. I think it was around, that kind of thing was around even before social media was, so that we didn't have a platform to complain on. We just had each other's ears to complain about. A lot of these windows. I may just wash the windows as I come to them, kind of thing, because this could be a little tedious. Okay, so let's just go ahead and we'll. So I know it's not all the windows. Not all the windows need to be cleaned. Thank goodness. Unfortunately, the sun is about to come into through my windows. What the heck? I missed a spot. Where is that? There we go. Can you imagine being in the office building across from this one when the fire broke out, and you just see smoke pluming from, I guess they wouldn't even be leaving the windows. Maybe, no, they probably wouldn't. They're probably sealed really well, so you would just see like the smoke, billowing inside the windows and the fire and all that kind of stuff, and see the fire trucks. Not that, I'm sure I've seen it. No, I haven't. I'm sure other people have, though, but still. crazy stuff. Okay, let's just go ahead and where are we gonna work first? What end are we at? We are at. Let's do the flooring first. I think last time what I did is I chose this for the hallway, and I believe this gets used inside the inside the rooms. But I'm not sure if I want to do that this time. I definitely don't want marble. I'm not sure because I don't know if I want a pattern like this. I think I kind of want it just to be solid. So, oh, hold on. Let me just see. Oh, there's a dirty window right there. I don't know about that. I don't want marble. I would like a. I'm not sure if I like this. That doesn't look much different. Maybe I do like that other one. Okay, let's just go with this one. It would. I mean, it looked perfectly fine. I can't complain about it. Lots of floor space to do, that's for sure. Okay, is the floors completely done? I can't tell. Yes? Okay, the floors are completely done. Let's just wash these windows. Oh, no, the floors are not completely done. Ah. Can you imagine I did all this work and I didn't do the windows? That would be, like, crazy stuff. How is everybody enjoying the weather right now, depending on where you are? I imagine in some areas of the world, if you're in Australia, I don't think I have viewers in Australia. I think most people are in the US or some other countries. But if you have winter, because we are approaching summer where I am, oh yeah, I forgot to mention I do have the AC on in the background because it is freaking hot as hell in here. Froze my butt off at work because their AC is blasts like full force, which is funny because their heat is not so great. Well, it wasn't anyways until I asked them to turn it up because, man, was it cold this winter. But now, you know, summer's here and they have the AC on and we're all freezing still. It's like, wow. You can't catch a break in some places, you know what I'm saying? It's too cold in the winter, it's too hot, too cold in summer, and I don't know how many places I've worked at. It's like that. But at least they have AC. I have to admit, if they didn't have AC, it would probably suck. And I have worked places that don't have AC. I live in a house that has no AC. My AC that I use is a portable AC, hence one of the reasons why it's so noisy. If I had a nice, like, you know, central air or something like that, you wouldn't be hearing it. But no. I don't live in a place that has central air. I need to clean my screen. My monitors are just absolutely filthy. Usually I do them quite frequently, but I haven't done them in a while apparently. Like, it looks like something got spilt on it. How the hell did something get spilt on my... I drink around them, but I don't, like, drink on top of them. It's as if something just got, like, someone had, like, holding on to some sort of drink and they were standing above and they spilt all over it. Quite gross, actually. Okay, so are we done that? What is this gonna be? This is the... I don't think I did at this area, did I? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, this is very bright. Oh, wow. Oh, this is the kitchen-y area, so I definitely didn't do this. So let's just not do that area yet, because I haven't done that part yet. Let's go down here to this part, because this part I did do. Now, I believe I did morning celadon, and the reason why I chose to do morning celadon is because I'd use the other, like, bluey gray kind of color inside, because this is a luxury DLC and job, and such case, as you saw, they have those little pop-up things where it gives you an idea of what to use for, paint colors and furniture and all that kind of stuff, and flooring and all that kind of thing. So, which, I appreciate. I can't complain. Is that it? Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Okay, cool. Excuse me. I will also probably only do this I'll probably do this as 2 videos, providing it works, of course, or else you'll only never see this again at all. But I'm going to do this as 2 videos only because I have been working on the shanty that I bought a little while ago. I don't remember if I bought it during the last video, but I decided, I figured out something how I wanted to make it. I don't know if I talked about that yet or not, but I have done some work on it, just offside kind of thing, and I'm very happy with it so far. I gotta say, it is turning out much better than I thought it was going to. And I'm very happy with it, to say the least. So I'm very excited to show you some of the work I've done. I've only worked on I just realized I have no drink with me. The heck? I've only been working on the inside, the interior. I haven't done the kitchen portion because I didn't turn it into a restaurant. I turned it more into a entertainment center, somewhere where you can get married and have a get together, or maybe have a Christmas party and all that kind of stuff, something like that. So that was the concept for it. So here is the horrible furniture that I have to put together now. I just absolutely hate this. I just don't like it at all. It's just so ugly. I'm sorry, it just is. I don't know why anybody would want this. Maybe the green. No, I'm just gonna go white. I think we're just gonna do white, just only because I've done it with the default blue and all. Ugh, it's just ugly. Everything's just ugly in my opinion. I don't know. Well, maybe gray marble. Metal could be black, maybe. That can be white. And then we'll just do that. I know it's very boring. I understand. I also just don't. But what I don't understand is how to put it together. Like, if I put it, like, I wish they had given us an idea of where to do it, because I have no idea where to do it. No, I think I chose to do the small one first. So white, sorry, gray marble, right? I think it's gray marble, black, and white. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. And the other part, we'll do the same thing. We'll do white, gray marble, black, and white. Is this lit up or something? Is that what it is? Oh, you can turn it on. I didn't realize that. And then these are top things. So again, white, black, and white. Why would you? I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna judge why an office would want that. I'm sure there's a reason. I'm sure I'm just not the person who, it's catered towards this kind of service. I don't know what kind of service they offer, but I'm sure it's not something that I am into, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's not. I don't quite understand the whole placement thing, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to try and do the same thing, as much as the same, layout and all that kind of stuff as for everything else. The lights. I hate the lights. I hate the lights. I'm not being picky about the lights. I just don't care about the lights. Let's be real. I just don't care about the lights. I know maybe I should, and I know most people would, but I just don't care. I took my time and I did them last time, and there was just so many lights, and I was just like, there's just too many Too many lights. Did I do all the lights? Oh, please tell me I did all the lights. I did all the lights. Oh, good. Yeah, the crooked, I don't care, except for, well, actually, this one's mostly the one that's crooked. Yeah, I don't really care. I just, nope. I just don't. I no. It was just too much. Like, what the heck? Oh, I still have 4 more. I did have 4 more. Oh, damn it. I thought I was done, but apparently, no, the pain never ends. 2... I don't know where to put the other one. We'll put 1 and 2 above the doors. Whoops, no, come on. There we go, there. What I don't get is why there's no light switch. I had to buy a light switch last time. I don't understand why I had to buy a light switch. Maybe there's a light switch and I just don't see it. I keep saying light switch, but it's actually light switch. So I just put one here, and I turned it on. I mean, it looks fine, don't get me wrong. The lights look fine and all that kind of stuff. It's just so many lights. So, this obviously we can't go out to, which kind of sucks, but whatever. So let's go ahead. Is this window open? Okay, this window's open. Let's do the wall-mounted devices first. Only because, oh, let's do the floors first. Hold on. Let's do the floors. I like to do the floors first, usually. And these kind of floors are done all through the house, through the office. So, and then we'll do the wall-mounted, or the mountable, sorry, window things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I will just quickly do this, and I'll be right back. Okay, now that's done. Let's do some painting. Oh yeah, where's the inspirations? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so I did the crystal, I believe, was what I used last time. And I think I'm going to go ahead and use that again. I end up using it in all the rooms, which is kind of convenient. So we'll just go ahead and do some quick painting here. It's kind of a grayish blue, which I thought was, you know, perfectly fine, and kind of stuck with that vibe of... Oh, I forgot to read the little inspiration. It says something. I should probably do that, right? Hold on. What does it say? It says, this office space should be something between cubicles and open space. You can use glass panels or vertical gardens as the dividers, modern and eco-friendly. So that's the thought process of what they want for a office space for their workers. I don't know what kind of office this is. I don't know if they said it in the beginning and I just tuned it out, because I have a tendency sometimes to tune stuff out, but that's nothing unusual. If you know me, I don't really care half the time about anything. Okay, got everything. I always gotta do these corners. They never include these corners in their percentages of walls to paint. It's so annoying. I don't understand. Like, why would you leave that undone? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. But I guess, yeah, I'll sell it, because I'm gonna have inspirations in the other room anyways. Tasks. I need a projector. So I think what I did last time was I just put the projector there, because I really didn't know where else to put it. And this thing here will also go up here. And oh yeah, I had 4 lights I had to put up. 1, 2. Too many lights in my opinion, but I don't know why I'm complaining about too many lights, because I like a lot of light, especially when I'm working. And then 2 of these. This was very weird. I don't know. This was just a strange thing. I don't know if maybe I was supposed to put it together. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I was supposed to put it together as like a big office. I'm sorry, a big like conference table. But I mean, they don't even snap together. But I mean, whatever it is. 10 of these, huh? I can barely see my screen right now because there's so much glare from the sun. Where the hell is it? Hold on. What the hell? Okay. Oh, hold on. I had that in the wrong spot. Okay, that's not supposed to go there. Come on, grab it. So 4 on either side. 2 at the end. That's only 10, so I don't really know why I have 11. It just seems like a strange number. Come on, snap. Snap into place, I say. Maybe just an extra chair. That's I think what I did last time. I just an extra chair on the side here. Because I didn't understand why the extra chair, but whatever. So some plants. I think I put them in the corners here, there, everywhere. I remember the one plant got in the way of the light switch, so let's not do that again. So I am doing some things a little bit different, but not completely different. Like, I'm not changing it drastically. Same colors and that. I just made this into an actual conference room. I guess maybe, I wonder, you know what? Maybe, because I'm now changing it into a conference room, so maybe I should actually turn this way. And then this should go over here. Yeah, I think this should go over here. What am I stuck on? Okay. And then this can just go in the corner here. No artwork though. Very disappointing there's no artwork. I mean, okay, so that is maybe in the way now. Let's just move that over a little bit. Okay, there we go. You can actually turn this on. It doesn't show up on the screen, but it does show up on the wall if you don't have anything else on the wall, which is kind of cool. So let's go into this room now. Sorry, I'm going just kind of flying through. But before we do anything, number one, I think I need to clean my screen. My screen is hella dirty. Do I have... here we go. Sorry, just looking for my screen cleaners. They're a little bit dry. I haven't used them in a while, I'm going to say, but I think they should still work. Yeah, oh, whoa. Knocked everything down here. Okay. I don't know if that helped any. Ooh, that's nasty. Like, wow. Must be just from, like, I don't know what, but that's pretty nasty. There we go. There we go. There we go. Much better, I think. Much better. The glare isn't even as bad now because it's not reflected off of smears. Again, don't know how the hell I had smears, but I did. I had smears on my monitor. The smears were smearing. There we go. And then we're going to do the windows, and I'll be back in a sec. Maybe I won't be back in a sec. Maybe I'll just show you the windows being installed. Not the windows, but the blinds. I wonder, if you buy the property, can you sell the windows? I can't remember. I can't remember if you can do that. I should try that, because I have an office property. I can't show you yet, because I'm not even remotely close to finishing it. I had a lot of issues, and then there was glitches in the property. It's called Lucky Moon Entertainment, by the way, in case you're wondering. I have mentioned it in a few other videos. Anyways, snap in place. There we go. But yeah, I had some definite issues with it, and then they fixed the issues, and I just haven't been back to do it since. So I should pop in again, but I've been, trying to play other games lately, other than House Flipper, but I keep coming back to this one. It seems to do well on my channel, even though it is probably one of my favorite games, at least for the casual game genre. At some point, I would like to play some other games that are in the casual game genre that are not necessarily simulator games, or like simulation games. So I have my supermarket simulator, which I do like. I almost played that tonight instead of redoing this. And I do really like that game. I did a lot of progress on it. I think I've put up a video of it recently, or not long ago anyways. I can't remember anymore. Sometimes the days start to blur. Just they just can become one kind of thing. So I do like that game. And but you know, I kind of want. Okay, so these are the dividers. I kind of want to, I don't know, do some other casual games that are not simulators. So what I was going to say is, I've been thinking about doing, but maybe as a stream, doing something like Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons. Those are games I have done. Story of Seasons. No, did I do that? No, I think I did Harvest Moon. I started at one of the Harvest Moon ones on my channel when I first started out, actually. But I think I can get it on Game Pass. I'm not positive. I could be talking nonsense right now, but I think I can get it on Game Pass. So if I can, I may end up just doing it as streaming, like for I'm not going to do the high desks. I think I may just do that only because well, there was 6, right? Yeah, this was a weird. I don't like this layout. I might have to do some moving around of things. Oops, I have a cat that is now knocking me around. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I just want to do something different and all that kind of stuff. I do not like this setup at all. But it's so small for so many desks. I don't know. It is what it is. You know, you can only do so much. Hello, my cat. As always, my cat has to come visit me and harass me for some loving attention. But yeah, I did play Harvest Moon. I think it was Harvest Moon. I have to check on my channel, but it was an old version of the game that I have played, and it was like really old and just outdated, and I didn't realize it was the same game that I've played before. And I thought it was a different game. That's why I played it. And light switch, please. And it was just it was something to say, something else, I tell you. I'm not going to get too fancy with making sure everything's even. But yeah, I would like to play it again just because I really enjoy those games. Those are some of my favorite games. I think I screwed up on the spacing of that one. Whoa, stuck. And I wouldn't mind just a nice, calm, quiet game to play that I can stream and not cuss, curse, and swear. Whoops. Sometimes I use my mouse. My mouse does not want to. That was way too close. Whatever. Will it bother me? Yes, but you know what? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, it should be further apart, but okay. Actually, that doesn't look as bad over there as I thought it did. There, another room done. Another office done. Again, I don't know what kind of office building or office, like what kind of company this is, that they have this kind of stuff, but I don't know. They have employees in a, maybe it's a call center. I have no idea. So that's done. What's next? That's done. That's done. Okay, so this one's next one. So, oh, what did I forget to sell? Standard light switch. Oh, okay, sell a light switch. Okay. Oh, there's more than them. What? Oh. Yeah, close. Okay. Oh, I can finish it now and just be done with it. Where's the other light switch? I don't see it. Did it drop on the floor? Oh, it did. There we go. Now, no, we're not going to do the walls yet. I mean, I know what the walls are going to be anyways. They're going to be Celadon or whatever the heck it's called. But yeah, if you know any casual games that you think I might, that are like along the lines of Animal Crossing, Story of Seasons, what else? Harvest Moon. Let me know. Always up for trying new games like that. I'll be right back. Let me just do this. There we go. Now let's do the walls, because that's something that needs to be done. Again, we'll do Crystal. Oh, it's called Crystal. Sorry, I kept saying Celadon. It's the hallway that's I have done in Celadon. That's right. I forgot. I, of course, would do, you know, gray beige. Because that's what I like to do. I like gray beige or natural beige. It would be very boring, but, you know, it would still stick to that neutral, clean aesthetic that I think they're after, but, you know, I think they wanted, I don't know, maybe they were trying for more spa. Actually, it's not true. When you see whenever you do get to see my Lucky Moon Entertainment offices, I think I went with color, like all the rooms, spoiler alert, all the rooms are a different color. And they kind of mimic, like the colors don't mimic, but the layouts kind of mimic the actual offices where I work. I don't know, like it's so weird because like it's not my favorite place to work, but it's not like the worst place I've ever worked kind of thing. Even though I sometimes act like it is. But I don't know. I like my boss, and I like my coworker. Actually, I like all my coworkers, and so I of course wanted to like mimic what is there, I guess. And yeah, I was my boss. She likes plants, so when you do see this office space, you will see that her office, the office that I made for her, I loaded with plants because she loves plants, and which I am totally all for. Some more dividers. You know what? I did glass divider. Do I want to do a water wall this time? I think we're going to do a water wall this time. I didn't do this last time, but you know what? Why not? Just for something different, you know, some shits and giggles kind of thing. Oh, come on. No. I don't know if I could handle having a water wall in my office, but I mean, I have to go to the washroom constantly as it is. Not quite as tall though. I like the glass wall maybe just a little bit better because they are taller, but I mean, really for work, you don't need a huge, tall partition, sorry. I said partition. From New Jersey. Okay, so what's on the walls? Oh, this is yeah, okay. These huge things. I think I've used these living walls once before. Not positive, but I think I used it once. Oop. Don't think that's even. There we go. Oh. Oh no, I hit the right button. Thought I hit the wrong button. You know, like, I would be concerned of people who have allergies. Actually, now that I think of it, in Lucky Moon Entertainment, I should put living walls in my boss's office. Oh. I wonder if she would like that in real life. Because, like, if that's something she would like in real life, I have to do it in, like, fake life, right? I have to do it on the game, right? Like, in her office on the game. I would have to do it, right? You know, I might have to ask her. I might just have to ask her. I didn't put that in right, did I? Hold on. Did I put it in right? Oh yeah, I did, I think. Yeah, I think so. It looks okay. Okay, so this was a little tricky at first because there was like eight things. So what I did was I did 1, 2, and 3, give or take. And then I think I did this. Okay, and then I did I don't know if I'm doing this the right, like, distances or not, because I'm not that, like, anal retentive. I'm pretty close, but not quite. I don't think, oops, I didn't do that. I unclicked off of it. Why did I unclick off of it? No idea. There we go. Like, that's not quite right, because this is not in the right spot. Okay, this is not in the right spot. That needs to be like there. And this needs to be not quite so close to the window. Can't put a chair there. We're so close to the window. And I just realized I have the other desk turned around wrong. But I don't know what, I don't care. See, this desk is turned around wrong? I don't care. You don't see me complaining. No. You don't. Come on. I snapped on it. I was thinking of putting these ones taller, but to like the standing desks, but I just didn't like. I've done it, I think, once before, but only because just to try it out. But I didn't really care for it. 4. I don't understand the 4. This is what I did not understand. Like, where else do I put this? Like, I don't know where to put the 4th one. I don't know. Oh yeah, we have these wall lamps. I forgot about that. So I'll put one here. One here. 3, 4, 5. There we go. A projector. Come on, click on it. You know, I got a new mouse. I'm not sure I'm too happy about this mouse. I don't think it's the bestest mouse for me. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. I don't think that light above it would work very well, but... Is there different sizes? Oh, there are. Oh, there's even bigger ones. I didn't realize that. Ooh. And the smaller ones. Oh, that's like a floor sign. Ooh, I like that. I kind of like that. Again, I don't understand the extra light. I mean, I would probably put 6 lights in here if I was this person, but I mean, was there no light switch? Did I cover the light switch? I probably covered the light switch, didn't I? Jeepers, beepers, creepers. Lights, light switches. I'll just put a light switch anywhere. There we go. There we go. All done in that room. There we go. So let's go ahead and do the bathrooms, because I know I worked on those in the last episode. Let's go do the flues. Let's do the flues. The flues. This is the walls. We got the floor tile. The Barcelona. Uh-huh. Oh. Come on, click, click. Jeez. I don't know if that's my computer, or if that's my mouse, or if that's the game. Like, it could be anything, because this game can be a little bit janky when it wants to be. I'm going to... Oh, I'm not done the wall floors. Nope. Not done the floors. I'm going to go ahead and do the tile. You know what? I'm going to do it slightly different. Last time I did half and half, and I think I'm going to do a full tile this time. Just because I don't think I really liked it. I think I need a 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I'll do full tile this time instead of only half, because I think I don't think I liked it as much. So though I am, you know, like I said, I'm trying to keep it as much the way I did it before, but not 100%, just because there were some changes I am glad to make, and I think this is one of them. And I will be back as soon as I'm done doing the walls, and then I will show you what it looks like. Okay. Put out a few too many bricks of tile, but you know what? I used most of them, so that's pretty good. I did pretty good in guessing how much I needed. Oh yes, this. I get to choose. I chose this. I did cool oak, I believe. Or did I do F? No, I did cool oak. And I think that's the only thing I changed. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's put... Okay, hello. Shaky, shaky, tell me. Oh, crying out loud. You have to do it every time. It's so dumb. And I'll just do it over here before I forget, because, you know, by the time I don't understand why do you have to have two sinks when you only have one toilet? Like, are people standing waiting in line in this bathroom? I don't know. I know in the bathrooms that I'm doing on the shanty, they are two single toilet bathrooms. Each have a, well, you'll see it, but each have has a toilet, a sink, and a urinal. Why? Because they are going to be for anybody to use. Because that's something that just drives me nuts. Like, it's a single toilet. You're not sharing a toilet. Why, I mean, it's like a toilet stall. Why not just make them, like, so that anybody can, like, use them? Doesn't have to be male and female, or female. Okay, did I make a sloppy slop with the water? I'll just clean that up just in case. And then, what else do I need? Bathroom door would be a good idea. Yes, a bathroom door would indeed be a good idea. And another bathroom door would be a good idea. I think I did it this way. And I know there was like yeah, these things here. So I think what I did, if I recall correctly, I put these on either end. And then the middle, the reason why I put this one in the middle, because it has a drawer. There we go. And then one centered, well, kind of centered light. I'll put it over there actually. And this I didn't understand. I don't understand these at all. Not at all. I didn't understand those at all. And then in here, oh, I missed some of the wall. Oh no! Oh no, how did I do that? I forgot I was kind of spinning around at one point. There, are we done? Yeah, okay. Oops. And I just need a light in here, that's cool. Light in here. And I know I need a light in here. I need one in here. And I believe one in here. And one in here. Don't need any toilet roll holders, you notice. I guess you have to bring your own toilet roll holders to work now, to your own toilet paper. Because they don't supply you with toilet paper. That was something I didn't catch until now. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, and these need to be installed. Forgot. There we go. One. Oops. Water. So much water. Do I have to clean up the mess? Sometimes you have to clean up the mess underneath. And then here, I guess it's, nope, that's done. Okay, so, and then just bathroom door, the main door would be a good idea, maybe. And then these stupid lights. Dumb things. I don't understand these at all. 2. Like, would you do this? I mean, I can understand doing it on top, but I don't understand doing it, like, all the way across. Like, I don't think it was necessary to do it all the way across, but it is what it is. So I've been recording for an hour now. Okay, close. Close. So I have the fancy office and the kitchen area left to do. So I believe that's where I left off last time. And I think I'm going to leave off this time. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go go back to the office. Yes, definitely save. I'm going to go back to the office. And we're going to go take a quick look at the shanty that I've been working on. I haven't done the, nope, not the job, sorry. Browser. Woof woof. I definitely don't want to reset this one. It's looking pretty good. I haven't, like I was saying, I haven't done the kitchen. I haven't really done the upstairs. Come on. I haven't done the second floor, but I know what I want to do on the roof. So, we'll see how it goes. Man, it was a really nasty looking thing, wasn't it? Podhale, a region of Poland, is famous for its original sheep milk cheeses, mild brinzda, and salty something something. Okay. So I made it so that we are having a wedding. We're celebrating someone's wedding. So I found this wedding sign on the Steam Workshop, as well as this bar over here. And I believe this little wooden hanging shelves. But this is so far what I have done. I've built in a closet because you need to have like a coat check or something like that, right? I've put in a couple of single-use bathrooms, single person, single use. I don't know. Very, very, kind of basic and kind of bland. And the other one looks exactly like it. A little bit tight to turn around in. But it is what it is. The sink is back there. I haven't put any pictures up here yet, but I will. I did do some pictures here, but I've kept everything very light and neutral. And the reason is that way people have, they have a bar mitzvah, or they have a, graduation, or they have a wedding, all that kind of stuff. They can bring in their own decor and all that kind of stuff, and the wall colors and the pictures that are already in existence, they're not going to clash too badly. The tables, I'm realizing, might clash a little bit because they're a little bit on the outdoorsy, but they're also kind of going with the shanty kind of vibe. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at with that. This here is something from the actual game, as is these hanging lights and this disco ball. Everything over here pretty much is too, except for the cake, which I found on the Steam Workshop, and the I Love You to the Moon and Back. Yes, I know it's from a children's book. I had it or have it for my son, but it made sense. It seems like something that could be appropriate too for a little wedding thing, kind of backdrop kind of thing. I was hoping there is decorations, like wall decorations that have balloons and all that kind of stuff, like these ones here, and they have the right colors and all that, but it's the only thing it says is happy birthday. And I'm like, I don't want it to say happy birthday, you know what I mean? I want it to say something else. But I did add some windows here, just because I wanted some natural light in. I haven't decided if I'm going to put windows anywhere else yet. I think I'm pretty happy with the windows situation as is right now. I don't think it's necessary to have windows everywhere, but I may change my mind. One of the reasons why I don't do these kind of things on cameras, because I change my mind a lot. This is a turntable DJ booth. I'm not sure what the little things are here. I have no idea. But it's supposed to be a DJ booth. I got it also from the Steam Workshop. These lights are not from the Steam Workshop. Was something else I was going to say? It was from the Steam Workshop. No? Maybe not. I don't know. I'm getting stuck on things here. Yeah, so that's what we're doing so far on the inside. Now on the outside, I haven't really... Oh, sorry. In here will be the kitchen. This right now is just an empty room, as it says. So this will eventually be the kitchen. And I do have some like hors d'oeuvres and all that kind of stuff. So this is like, supposed to be a place where you put your presents and all that kind of stuff for the husband and wife and all that kind of thing, or birthday gifts or whatever. But I might change that. I might make it into the... I was trying to find on the Steam Workshop I was trying to find something kind of like this. Hold on. Oh man, my thing is just not working. Accessories. Oh, the hot wings and celery food here. I was trying to find more of this kind of type of thing where it looks like a party tray kind of thing, but no one apparently has made that, so which I thought was very disappointing. So I can never remember which way I have to go to get up. I think it's over here. Yeah. So up here, I haven't done anything except for the not the flooring, sorry, the decking. And same with I did decking down below too. You can't see it right now. I'll show you in a second, but that's what I've done up here. So the idea is I'm going to put a wedding arch, which I found on Steam Workshop. I'm going to put like a wedding arch over here, and I'm going to put some nice chairs, and I'm going to put another bar maybe up here, and some table and chairs. I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do, but I definitely have a good idea of what I'm doing in this space. I'm very excited to complete it. Hopefully, when I come back with the follow-up video for this office space that I'm working on, I will also have this done as well. That is my hope. However, I am running out of time in my days, it seems. Like, it's already 8:30 today, and I still need and want to get this edited and up in the next couple of days, because I'm a little short on videos right now. I'm not used to this. Usually I have a plethora of videos, and I'm sure I can find a stockpile of videos somewhere that I have, but you know, I don't know. I know I have some demos I wouldn't mind playing, so you may end up seeing this video, and then it might be another a day or two before you see the completion of this video. So I'm not sure yet, but hopefully this recorded. Hopefully you are seeing what I've done. Even if it just does the background and I have to do this voiceless, that's fine. It's good. It's fine. I can always do a voiceover, but as long as I have some audio, I'll be happy. But anyways, leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video, all that kind of stuff, and hopefully you enjoyed watching, and hopefully you're looking forward to the completion of the luxury job that I was working on, as well as completion of the shanty little whatever. Just a heads up, I am going to be renting this place out because I want to make some passive income. I think that would be a good idea, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time in the next video. Bye bye.